When you care for a family member, you can feel like you are drowning under all the caregiving responsibilities. What do you do when you feel saturated from the pressure of caregiving? That's the thought behind this week's Caregiving Comfort. Hey everyone, I'm Denise Brown and I write what I call Caregiving Comforts. I like to think of one word, apply a meaning of that word to the reality of caregiving, and then think through how else could that word's meaning be applied to the hope we can keep during caregiving. I started writing these caregiving comforts in 2003. I found it really helpful to write these when I was caring for my parents, and now I write them for you. So, this week's Caregiving Comfort was inspired during a workshop I attended just a few days ago. I follow a business coach named Rick Tamlin, and I have participated in his programs and in his workshops over the years. When I can, I like to attend his workshops, and I have two purposes when I attend his workshops. One is to gain insights from his expertise, and the other is to watch how he makes an offer. And an offer is an invitation to work with him in a program or a coaching workshop, an invitation to buy from him, to spend some money with him. So he'll do a free workshop. At the end of the workshop, he'll say, "Let's take this to the next level. Join me in this 8-week program. Here's the cost." So I like to see how he does an offer. As someone who does offers as well, it's always helpful to see how another coach makes an offer. This workshop that I attended just a couple days ago was about vulnerability. And so Rick shared his insights on what vulnerability can mean for us as creative beings, which is such an interesting perspective. So I enjoyed what he shared. And he posed a question to us. And that question really made me think. And the question he posed was, can I be saturated with love? And that word saturated really just whoosh, it was like there was a flashlight on it. Saturate. So I thought about, how does saturate show up during caregiving? What does it look like to feel saturated? And then when we are definitely saturated, what do we do to lose the weight of all we hold that saturates us? So, thinking through that is what inspired this week's Caregiving Comfort. And here is what I wrote for you: a caregiving comfort, saturate. We can feel saturated by caregiving. You are filled with the stuff of caregiving. You cannot take in any more, yet more continues to come. You have to make more decisions, choices, schedules, to do lists. You have to set more boundaries, readjust to more changes, and troubleshoot more unexpected problems. You've gone from saturation to drowning. That awful internal drowning often starts the streaming of tears. The overflow has to go somewhere. How do you get back to dry land? Rather than it soaking you, think about what you can soak. You can soak in solitude while you listen to music you love. You can soak in support from others who get it. You can soak in these soothing words I offer you. Thank you. We appreciate you. We are grateful for and to you. You also can simply say, I'm saturated. I need a break. Give me a few. When you take a few, receive them without guilt or worry. You're saturated. You can give yourself a quiet room so your tears have the space they need to flow. There's no better time to take a few. When you take a few today, you give yourself a better tomorrow. Saturate yourself with self-love. Okay, so let me know, how are you going to take in soaking what soothes and supports you? Feel free to share a comment. If this resonated with you, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our content. Thanks so much for all you do. I'm Denise Brown.